in charge of.
All right, good evening, everybody. Can you shout our slogan?
ASC!
Take it back!
Take it back!
Action!
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. You're welcome to our Take It Back show and couch. Yesterday, we promised we're back, same time, same place. So we're reaching you from Lagos, as it's known, to talk about political developments, take questions from you, comments, suggestions, and generally raise funds. And we have some news for you tonight. I think it's going to be good news and music to some of your ears. And to challenge those of us, those of you who have not contributed, step forward, get your debit cards, credit cards, your GoFundMe, log on to that page, ready to go. Get whichever means you send money to Nigeria. This is the time to invest in our revolutionary equity movement. And but before I continue, let me introduce the gentle ladies on the couch with me. The person to my left is Doris Ikeri Sholari, and she's one of our most valuable players out of South Africa, Joburg. Yeah.
Take it back.
Action!
Some people would like to see, your shorts has like interesting take it back. If you want to buy that, she's a designer. Oh, don't turn around, please. Because 3 days ago we had some confusion here on the couch.
Really?
Peju, if you're in London, you saw what it cost. And to my right is Adeola Davis. She's been out of Lagos for a long time. She just came back recently. She couldn't recognize Lagos anymore. Yes. Since she arrived Lagos, she hasn't been home. I think they said that the governor of Lagos before bulldozed their house. Anyways, Adeola Davis has been a very valuable member of our team as well, doing a lot of work for us. You must have seen her in Canada. I think 2 cities in Canada, Toronto, Calgary. Was that? No, 3. And also in Dallas and Houston, New York, so many places. She's been Chicago. She's been all over the place on behalf of this movement. Thank you so much for coming on the show. Today there are some serious political developments. Well, I won't say serious, but it's just a reminder of where we're in Nigeria. The vultures, I'm not afraid to say this, are gathering again over the Nigerian carcass. And what happened? Former President Olusegun Obasanjo, I talk about him a lot during our town hall meetings, that I will never have anything to do with him, regardless of what people think. And I feel justified now because he's started engaging in his despicable conduct of helping Nigeria to hire president. And his history when he brought Shagari in 1979. You saw what Nigeria became. He helped to bring Yaradua in 2007, I think. See what Nigeria became. Helped to recruit Jonathan. He cut his card into 2 to support Buhari. See where we are. Now, former President Olusegun Obasanjo has abandoned his long-held position that Atiku is a terrible human being. He says all the time, including writing in his book, My Watch, that Atiku is a liar, he's a dissembler, he's a thief, and he's a disloyal human being. In fact, that God will never forgive him if he supports Atiku. This is said recently. Baba, as they call him, Baba Yago, has made his 360-degree rotation again, back to face back and forward, to say today that he has endorsed Atiku again, and he actually called Atiku president in waiting. And Nigeria, I hope Atiku will be waiting forever. He will never be president of this country. Same thing applies to Buhari as well, so that you don't get the impression that by condemning Atiku, we're endorsing Buhari. These people have no reason to be in our political system anymore. As we're issuing a release today from Take It Back and AAC, and what we said is that it's not about their age that's our problem. It's the age of their ideas. those ideas are despicable ideas. They're ideas that have no place in modern society. They're ideas that have died a natural death, and we should have no reason to entertain them in our system anymore. So it is a time for us to organize, and not allow them to disorganize our thoughts. I have seen some people who are doing everything they can to support Atiku. Every one of us know that those who are supporting Atiku are not supporting Atiku because Atiku has got something new to offer Nigeria. No. It is because Atiku distributed money in Port Harcourt and they are thinking that more money will come their way. But whomever is going to sell the future of this country into another, haggling and bidding will not succeed in 2019. And the only people that will succeed are those Nigerians that have ideas, vibrant ideas that can take Nigeria to the next level, that will succeed. And as you can see, they are not talking to you. They are not holding town hall meetings. They are doing the same way they're doing things, going to people they think are the owners of Nigeria, stakeholders, they call them, elder statesmen in a country without that, whose states they have destroyed. So we reject them in totality. We reject these ideas. We reject their gathering. We reject their conduct. Most importantly, we reject another attempt to impose upon Nigerians some dead weights. And that's where we are. We'll take a lot of comments and questions and suggestions. If you are as angry as we are on this couch today and behind the cameras, tonight is the time to show it. And tonight, going forward, because we can prove to them that we're smarter and wiser than this. Don't let them fool you. Another thing that happened that cannot escape my attention, or the attention of a lot of people, is how quickly those who used to say that Nigerians are divided on the basis of religion and ethnicity came together to Obasanjo's house today. Even though I respect him, I saw Sheikh Gumi today shaking hands with Father Kuka. All of them are the same people. And also our bishop, not our bishop, the bishop of Winners Chapel was also there. You remember when Yar'Adua was dying and was almost dead? Is this same bishop and Muslim leaders and went there and said that they saw Yar'Adua that is recovering? They've told us so many lies. I'm sorry I like to be sorry. I don't want to be sorry. I don't have any regrets. But for those of you who might feel offended that I'm taking on pastors, you can understand why I don't spare them. They are part and parcel of the problem facing this country. And I'm not saying all of them, but some of them are part of the reason why this country is not making progress. And you saw it in Obasanjo's house today. It's so easy to get these people to come together. The same Oyedepo that said that he will ask his bodyguards to shoot Fulani headsmen is there today to endorse Atiku, who supposedly is a Fulani man, right? So they are not against rich people. They are only against poor people, poor Fulanis, poor Igbos, poor Yorubas. Those are the ones that are meant for target practice. But when it comes to how to organize to steal, destroy, and decimate this country, no difference. They read the same books, they believe in the same God, they worship in the same place. And that's where we are, and it will be great. But there's some good news about
AAC, take it back, action.
We have a challenge on this show that started on October 2nd, I think. And the challenge was to find 1,000 Nigerians to donate 10,000 naira each to us, which will lead us to having 10 million naira within a short time so that we can kick off our campaigns. I have good news. This started on October 2nd, and we raised so far 4,122,470 naira 51 kobo.
Take it back, action.
So we called on 1,000 people. 83 people have donated 10K so far. That's exactly the number of people that donated 10K. But some other persons, about 57 persons, have donated more than 10K. Yes. It would be good to mention Oliver Timothy, who donated 50K. Ola Olukone donated 105,770 naira. Salama Alatile in 90,000. This Salama Alatile is based in Australia, and he donates every night with glee. Yeah, anytime.
We're taking it back.
Marvel Adodo donated 100K, and today we had a one-time donation of 1 million naira.
Take it back.
Take it back.
And this came from Alaba. I don't want to mention his last name because he said he wants to donate more, doesn't want to become a target of political attacks. So I also have, since yesterday, we have Kolawole Haruna who donated 10,000. Ajayi Akimbo donated 10,000. Ehiola Debowale donated 10,000. Olalemi Olani Benjamin donated 10,000.
Benji.
Abby Moses 10,261 naira. This came through Ward Remit, another 10,380. Timothy Oliver donated another 20,000.
Oh, Tim.
Yes. Action.
Shola Hon John Gwemi Shola 20,000. Timothy Oliver again donated 50,000.
Take it back.
Action.
Fontaine Logistics, which is Ola Olukoni, donated another 105,570 naira. Oh my goodness. So donations today also include Olale Eshegun Ojo, 5,000. DP Leonard donated 10,000. Firstview Luxury Apartments 20,000. Abatunde Akorede Moritala 10,000. This is Agbonabare Lame. Okay, Ame donated 20,000. Olawuni Peter Olawuni.
Always.
It's donated 4,500. Who is this person? Ojiaga Stephen 5,000. Amoriga Pius, our own Amoriga Pius. It's Sadiq Gerard Olufemi 5,000. Nejo donated 4 times in one night, and I think he had some problem. There was a 555 naira and 65 naira. At the point, he then donated 5,000. Ajibola Shegun donated 3,000. Okena Michael Nwaguma donated 10,000. Olumido Laide Rodipe donated 10,000. Zen, I don't know what is a word remit name. Zen donated 10,000. Alatile donated 20,000.
Take it back.
Open Michael, my friend, donated 5,000.
Nice.
And tonight again he donated another 25,000.
Thank you, Mike.
So Joko Tade donated 10,000. Olatile donated 90,000.
Thank you.
Adeyemi Johnson Bamitale donated 1,000. Larry Boali donated 10,000.
Thank you.
Thank you, Harry.
Zen donated another 10,230. That's from Word Remit.
Thank you.
Amire Margaret donated 19,999 naira 98 kobo.
Thank you.
Korede Murtala 10,000.
Thank you.
Osagi Innocent 10,000.
Thank you.
Salam Lekon 20,000.
Thank you.
Marvel Odigi Adodo 100,000.
Take it back.
Action.
Ade Fisayo Adekunle Adeniji 2,000. Umati Beatrice Moses 5,000. Nejo Samedi as a 5,000 eventually came. Alatileyi, this is Foundry Logistics from Michael Ojediran 10,000. I suspect that Foundry Logistics is a money transfer company.
They've been remitting their
Okay.
proceed.
Fadairo Abolade Isa 10,000. Bashirat Ola 6,000. Agbeniga Olusegun Lumide 5,000. And then the bank charged us VAT at some point. I don't know what value they added to us. Okay, which is 1 million was Adewale that I mentioned before. That was 1 million naira. Give me a hand. That's one Akute that donated. I think somebody went to Akute to deposit 20,000. This is Agbo Hino Oluwaranti donated 1,000 naira. Godi Konwosa Ewere donated 10,000. Murtala Kende again donated 10,000. Michael Wasiu 10,000. Are you guys tired? Dekombi Isaac 10,000. Afolabi Dele 10,000. Olawuni Peter again 5,500. And the last donation before we came on board is of course my friend for work with Michael at 25,000.
Thank you, back.
You guys also have to clap for me for pronouncing all the names correctly. It's a lot of work. Thank you so much, people. We want to start the fundraiser. Do you guys have any questions from the audience yet?
I have two questions here. From God's Word, Judge Chinemere. He's a young aspirant from Imo State and would love to contest from the party. He used to be with ABGA.
ABGA. I don't know. I think the contest is closed. But what we should do is send you, so that you can join the party, we'll send you information to reach the Imo. Yes. So, is there another question?
Yes. Randy Lyon. Did the show at Cool FM old? Can't find the video.
We couldn't get to Cool FM on time because of traffic, but we did it by telephone. It was horrible. The network was horrible. In Lagos, whenever it rains, it affects networks. But we did do a show. It just wasn't what we wanted to do. So we rescheduled for 2 Thursdays from now to be live in the studio. Who's next? Question. Otherwise, let's give you our telephone number. Let me check if there's any Zenith coming yet. Yesterday we could have gotten more money while we're live, but Zenith was playing games with network, and some people said there was interference. I don't believe it yet, but don't put it beyond them.
Mr. President, so far, can you tell us what we've been using the money for, like for the rally?
Oh, I see the reason why Trial has been very active. She made a donation of... No, I'm just kidding.
Wow, Motorius.
Timothy Oliver, 50,000 this night. So Fondren Logistics sends money, but they didn't put the name of the person this time. But it's 10,000 from Fondren Logistics. Whoever you are, if you send that money, now we just realized that Fondren Logistics is not just somebody sending us money. I think it's a money transfer company that remits a portion of the money to,
Thank you so much. Take it back.
If you sent money by Fondren Logistics and your name has not been mentioned and you want us to announce your live and direct here, please send us your name via our WhatsApp message, our WhatsApp line, 0818-823-7529, 0818-823-7529. And we're making efforts to upgrade our system so that you can have, what's scrolling. We want to be able to take phone calls for a portion of the show. Because people are really liking this show. It's become like, it's becoming one of the most interesting late night shows.
Take it back.
And we're trying to get more people to come on the couch with us. We reached out to Nice, but he says he's traveling, he'd like to come. And Aduni,
Oyinboton so Yoruba.
He says she would like to come. Hi to Madam Doris, somebody from South Africa trying to reach you.
Yes. Doris, say something.
Yes.
Zumela.
Good evening, Mr. President. I'm Justin. I've mobilized a lot of my... Okay, he said he has sent a message to a lot of his family, mostly in Cross River State, and they need Cross River State coordinator. That is Agba Jalingo. Agba Jalingo, if you are watching, please, we want to release your number if you don't reach us on time so that people can start bombarding you. Do you know how many people are watching this show?
Yes, 480.
That's a miserable number. We need to get to 1,000. Please keep sharing. Share. The more you share, the more the likelihood that we get contributions tonight. Imagine if in one night we can get all that 10 million naira just like this night, and we can set back to work. We want to address some concerns. People think we're just hanging around in Lagos. No, INEC doesn't want us to do any major campaigns until November. So we'll use a lot of that period to raise funds so that we can hit the ground running. What else? We want to thank the team that went out today to do the grassroots campaign. Zainab and Femi, Kolade, and all the great guys that went out. And Misty, yes, Misty. Where's Misty in the house?
She just walked.
These are the great people who went out to Ijebu Day today. How was that? Did anybody watch what went on there? It was great. And we're working to encourage all the state coordinators to have this kind of grassroots mobilization. It's part of why we're raising money. Somebody was trying to buy us a drone. Did we hear from them yet?
Miss Evelyn,
Well,
we'll reach out to her tonight.
Senna is not here. So the drone person has been communicating with, so we might actually have someone buy us a drone very soon from New Jersey. They've reached out to us.
I have
A lot of people, somebody dropped 1,000 posters into the office today. 1,000 posters, did you get it? Okay, maybe it didn't see you. I have a message from Zenith Bank right now to you. Did you see it?
someone. I met a lady during the convention from the center we had. She said, a maker from diaspora wants to make a donation of $50. So I guess they need the information. So
Okay.
$50 coming our way.
Yeah.
Big up to a maker.
So already, wow, we have a few donors already. We have Iweko Osasonwe Emmanuel, just donated 10,000 naira.
Take it back.
John Osobo just donated 20,000 naira. Awoyemi Abayomi is 10,000 naira. So if you add these 4 people to the 83 people, we have almost reached 100 people now.
Yes.
No, my math is a little, yeah. We are close to 87, yeah?
87 people.
Yeah, so we want to reveal that yes, by this morning our accounts had reached 2.something million naira from yesterday, and today we had to pay for posters, so we paid $1 million naira to make more posters. So at this time we're reporting 1.5 million naira in the account.
Action.
Maybe we want to quickly go to GoFundMe. People have been making donations there as well. And let me go there right now. GoFundMe. Somebody pray for network. Somebody pray for network for us.
Trying to take back.
You know, our prayer requests are different in Nigeria for the ones abroad. Yeah, we pray for lights, network.
16
Water.
donations here.
You have 16 donations.
So you just read everything we say.
Okay. All right, Debola Adekweba donated $20 today.
Thank you.
34 minutes ago, Pray a Bedford donated $50.
Thank you.
7 hours ago, Deborah Oyedele donated $100. 11 hours ago, Victor Adefemi donated $100.
Thank you.
13 hours ago, Harry Umbadiwe donated $100. 18 hours ago, Kazim Babalola donated $15. 20 hours ago, Alexander Obaiton donated $100.
Take it back.
Action.
And he said this is the first. This is the movement he said this is his first donation. This is the movement we've been waiting for. It is time for the youth of Nigeria to take the country back from those who have destroyed it and continue to spit on Nigerians.
Yes.
Yes.
That's what they did today in Ota at Obasanjo's house. They're spitting on us again. 23 hours ago, Godfrey Friday donated $40. Joke Sahid a day ago donated $15.
Thank you.
Adewale Lambo a day ago donated $15.
Thank you.
So these are how many donations have come in last few days. Somebody is calling us, but we can't take calls. This is from Germany. I'm sure we have to be here to make sure that we're coordinating very well the donations that are coming in. What time is it, people?
706.
Well, more
Nigerian
donations
time.
just came in from GoFundMe. Ni Madamidola, $50. Chike Wagbo, $50. Or Lasumbo Odutayo, $50. Evans Ekato, $30. Keru Ugo, $50. I don't know. That's it. It's $50 per month until the election. That's
Take it back.
Yaduni Adenuga, $20.
Thank you.
Tumba Kweteru, $40. Thank you. So I'm going to go read some of the messages we have here from GoFundMe. So they sent somebody sent music. Are you guys trying to play music now? Good evening, Mr. President. I'm watching from India. I love this movement. Keep it up and bless you. Thank you so much.
Action!
India, that's an amazing place. John, Germany. Mr. President, thank you for the good job. I wish all the team and all Nigeria best of luck. I'm John from Germany. Thank you, John. Just donated 10,300 for my son. Confirmed. Fads Patos. Confirmed. We know you are not lying. So, quick question for you. Mr. Asher, I'd like to contact Williams, who said all the leaders should be buried. Hey, Mr. Asher, I'm texting from the US. Quick question for you. Williams is the guy who said that all Nigerian leaders on
Mass
Niger
burial.
mass burial. He has been campaigning for us for 2 days non-stop, and he said he wants to go to school and study computer science. That guy is not only brilliant, he's a genius.
Mr. President, I have some of my friends in the States that they said they're ready to sponsor him. if you want.
Wow, Williams.
Take it back.
That guy, is brilliant. I spoke to him and I keep telling people his biggest gift is that you can take him for granted if you are not careful. Yeah. So Collins here sent a picture of me and him when we said, my brother from another mother, tell us a lot about TIB. My president, keep the fire burning. I must donate by next week. 20K, Collins.
Thank you in advance.
We have Odunayo Abbey. Watch out for me. I just donated 10,000 naira. Love you guys. Hey, see, take it back. Take it back.
So, good evening, Mr. President. It says, okay, this is Mr. Justin. Yomi Mayegun is talking about Tiku here. Mr. President, I've already started mobilizing people over here in Aurora, Illinois, to link up with their various family members and friends down in Nigeria for support. You shall get there, Mr. President. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for the support.
Good evening, Mr. President. Can I get the electronic copy of the poster? Poster here. If you want to ask for poster, you need your email address to send an electronic copy.
It's on the website too.
It's on the website?
Yes.
But people like to get their things the way they want it. Yes.
aacparty.com.
So, sorry to bug you again. Does this mean a dedicated media team or hotline and email, town hall meetings, or maybe open doors to Aso Rock? I've developed a plan that has potential to generate 125,000 direct or indirect jobs over the first 20 years. House 500K people with over 45,000 housing units. I really hope for Nigerian leaders that will allow these dreams come true. Let's take this plan to Ghana. Overall, my team and I have spent close to $1 million developing this over the last 2 decades. And access to political will is my #1 priority to support any candidate. Well, let's see your ideas.
Yeah.
And anything that can make this country work, we will work with.
It's welcome.
And we will do so even without accepting political donations. If it's the right idea, it deserves to be heard and supported. Talks, Akini just donated $100 from GoFundMe. You people can clap. Don't you feel pain in your palm?
Oh no, for take it back, you never get tired. Take it back!
We can clap forever.
Yeah.
AAC! Take it back! Take it back! Action!
That's the official town crier.
You know,
Yes.
it's take it back and actions.
Yeah. Somebody is saying here that you should feel free to give me any assignments. So let's go there. Any questions from online?
Yes, we have
10-11.
questions. Okay, first, two
Yeah.
people. Carol Knight said she just donated 20,000 naira, 50 euros. Then Chacha Gift Benson said she just donated 10,000 naira too.
Wow. These things are still delayed. I haven't reached there yet.
So, two questions. A. Ibezim, how do you plan to govern Nigeria, keeping in mind the process of checks and balance in a democracy?
Checks and balance?
Checks and balances.
Checks and balances or checks and balance?
Checks and
Checks and
balances.
balances.
I'm just kidding. I know what it is. The process is a rule of law. If you allow each arm of government to do their work, and the judiciary should be checking on the executives and legislators, so that they don't become legislators and executives and judiciaring. If you're allowed to do the human, the biggest checks we can have on government officials for our citizens to be alert to their responsibility at all times. That is the part they didn't teach us in government in school. That is citizen alertness to make sure that bad guys don't take over your country. I might need a charger or like a power bank for this. It's at 13%, 15% now. Too much money coming in is affecting the battery of my phone. Hello, my name is Ife Sinachi. I've been following everything you're doing. I'm so sure everything you said can be done. Just that my people are so backward. My question is, why is Sahara Reporters always reporting everything Atiku does these days? By so doing, they are promoting him. So this is exactly what happened in 2014. It's like, Sahara Reporters is reporting everything Buhari is doing. We report news, right? You should have been upset if Sahara Reporters was only reporting what she already does. Yeah. But that tells you that there's no kind of political interference in Sahara Reporters. I stepped back from the place since I started running, and I give them a free hand, or we gave them a free hand at the management level to do what they want to do. I have a comment from there's a comment now. Sorry, thank you. Can we have that? Somebody made a comment on GoFundMe. I like to read comments as well. What's wrong with this comment? Let me see. Let me go and find it somewhere else.
Okay,
while you're at it, you can, of course.
Hi, everybody. We are trying to raise money here. There's a very popular quote that says, "It is when good people keep quiet that they remain silent that bad things happen." Mm-hmm. So we are trying to change our country, and we cannot do this alone. We need funds. Everybody has been clamoring for, we need you to do grassroots mobilization. It takes money. It doesn't take air for us to do this. We need money to get posters, to transport our people to these local centers, to evangelize about our messages. We need money. And we've been giving we can't do campaign till the 18th of November. So we are using this period to raise money. It's now we are calling on good Nigerians with conscience. See, it is time for us to stop complaining. We've been complaining for 58 years. Yes. Now we have the time to do something.
Do something.
Your $1, your $5, your ₦1, your 10,000, your 100,000, your 1 million, your 10 million, your 50 million, 1 billion. Your 1 billion.
One day somebody's going to donate
1 billion. Yes, I received it.
And I should mention today in Lekki, Victoria Island, we got someone who donated an office space to us.
Take it back! Action!
A classmate of mine in high school, Rotimi is his name, he donated the office space. He said we should share the office with another person, but that's the prime area, Yes. So we are looking to erect a billboard, a good billboard, very close to 4 points. That's the hotel on that corner. So that's where we got the office. Yes, Onero. So please, thank you so much for doing that for us. I wanted to read some comments.
I'm still looking for it.
I found it.
Okay.
It's time we take it back. This is from Ba Ademio. Third time donating, we'll now be donating $100 every month to the end of the election.
Take it back!
Action! Let me equally know the phone number you use for live streaming the nightly live show. I can credit that phone number with airtime here from US every night. I have the platform to do it.
Yes! Zainab will be jealous though.
My phone number, of course, I will gladly give it to you.
It's actually pinned.
+234 818 +234 818 823 7529 +234 818 823 7529. If you're in Nigeria, it's 0818 823 7529.
Take it back! Action!
That's why you should ask the guy his phone number when you want to top it. You won't have problem.
Tonight we need about 100 people to give us 10,000 naira.
And now
we can do it.
We have 547 people watching. That's
yes.
Impressive.
Share.
But share it still. At this point, it's also important that our 2 million goal is a step further. We want to reach 2 million on GoFundMe.
Yes.
We are inching towards $100,000.
Yes.
So we are at this point at $82,425,000. This was raised from 982 people in 7 months.
Wow!
You know, our goal is to raise from 10,000 Nigerians $100 each, and this will be over. The game would have been over. The fight would have been over by now. But right now, people are still dilly-dallying. We just need 10,000 Nigerians on GoFundMe to give us
200.
no,
200.
it's a $200 each. If we are going to do $100, it's going to be 20,000 Nigerians. But there are 6 million Nigerians officially in diaspora. But the other day they said there are actually 20 million Nigerians who are outside the country, right? And there are some about 50 million, about 100 million Nigerians are inside Nigeria but waiting to get outside of Nigeria.
Yes.
Those are people that I said are mentally seceded from this country.
Exactly.
Nigerians, if a pastor tells you to donate $100 or $1,000 and they'll give you olive oil or miracle handkerchief, you do it. But now you have the opportunity
don't go near the pastor's people,
but
please.
now they have the opportunity to donate and make their country better. So you don't have to pray too much.
Don't go near
Please
pastors.
donate. We're not going near pastors. We have a pastor
Before
here.
they add you to prayer points, they'll put you in the same column as Daddy Freeze.
I know that the phrase is radical.
Let's Miss Doris address
Yes,
people.
Ms. Doris.
Yeah, I'm reaching out to you, great Nigerians in South Africa, Dumela, Lekai.
Dumela.
This is a shout out to Doris. You know, I'm very proud of you guys because you're always on point.
Yes.
If you are alive, please don't disappoint. I want you to keep the rains rolling in.
Yeah.
The most South African brothers and sisters out there who believe in this vision, Pearl, I'm reaching out to you, Zimkita, and those, action-packed ladies.
Pearl Mashabane.
I'm reaching out
That's
to
my
you.
friend, yes.
And to my beautiful friends out there, keep the rains rolling in. Let us support this vision. This is the time to walk the talk. This is the time for the desired change. This is the time to prove that Nigeria's game is not over.
Take it back!
Action! This is the time to prove that the youths are alive and they are consequential. It is so absurd that we can only reproduce Buhari and Atiku. No, we can't. That is not even an option.
Yes.
So you have a very great alternative right here in front of you. The one who is ready together to walk Nigeria to the heights where we belong. We are the big brother of Africa, and now is the time to prove it. Thank you to the ones who have been reaching out, donating. We love you. We know you share
Yes,
this.
we love you.
Don't be tired.
No
Please.
more to say Baba.
No more to say Baba.
Time for
So
say
keep
Baba.
it coming. Thank you.
Take it back.
Take it back!
Action.
We have a Malaysian-based pastor who reached out to us. That's why you should not scandalize pastors.
Yes.
He wants to do fundraising for us. Pastor, and we also have a pastor in the house.
Yes,
We're always praying for
Pastor
us.
Sam!
It's going to be, it's going to one day become a GO.
Yes.
That's the aspiration of every great pastor. Did anyone, so Malaysian-based pastor wants to fundraise for us. Please, pastor, I don't have your name in front of me. As you want to do it for us, we're sure that it's doable. And don't wait, just start and let the donation start rolling in. I want to check our records, say if anything has come in through Zenith Bank, or maybe Zenith Bank is playing their network games again.
If you have questions, you can send your questions in.
Yes, send your questions in. So, said I joined Germany. I'm Christopher Bayuana from Edose, but based in Germany. I'm the CEO of Eyes of Africa TV. I'm strongly behind you, and my platform will publish you till 2019 election.
Thank you, man. Action.
I'm also a member of AAC, right now in Germany. So I would like to, so this is person still trying to sponsor Williams. Do you have plans to go to other states? Please, grassroots campaign is essential. Yes, we do. What's this person again? So, let me check if we have anything. Yes, so Zenith Bank has come with one. Wow.
Yeah.
And this is 20,000 naira from Zen, Sky Zen. I think Sky Zen is another money transfer company. So we haven't been able to quite identify people who are using them. If you are using Sky Zen, we're getting your donations, but we're not getting your names, and we'd like to announce your names, except if you are using Sky Zen in an attempt to be anonymous, so we understand that. But if you do, Eunice just sent us 50,000 naira by way of word remit. Thank you, Zen.
Thank you, Eunice.
Yes. Sohe Osho, sorry, this gift is Sohe Osho, 10,000 naira. Ajibola Shegun, 10,000 naira. Badmus Babatunde Akoni, 10,000 naira.
Yes.
So at this point, our bank account is at 1.633, 123 naira, 54 kobo.
Yeah, can we get to 2 million tonight? Is it doable, people?
Yes.
Come on, AAC.
Take it back.
Take it back.
Action.
Let's go.
There are some of you who are in the house who might be tempted to donate. We know some of you, if you donate, you are going to collect your money back. So please, just don't donate. It's fine. We'll be fine. I don't want anybody will lay me out of the studio like that's a mistake I made. I don't know how to get home. Somebody said, just wondering why you have not visited most of the eastern part of Nigeria. It's quite unfortunate. Most of them are rooting for PDP. Can you please organize more town hall meetings in Enugu, Anambra, Onitsha, Ebonyi? We actually have been to Anambra. We've been to Onitsha. I mean, Anambra is the same thing. Anambra State, Onitsha. Yes, we want to go to Enugu and Ebonyi, and we're working on it.
That's why we need your donations.
We need our people to understand that Atiku is not an alternative to whatever your aspirations are. You know that if you're a businessman and you are clearing goods out of Apapa and Port Harcourt, you know how much Atiku collects from you.
Yeah.
So he's now telling you that he wants to restructure Nigeria. You know it's a lie. Atiku doesn't even know the meaning of restructure. And so he's just saying it because somebody told him and said this is what is loading high. Nigerians can be fooled by this buzzword. So Atiku too join them. Otherwise, don't let them fool you. If you're fooled, too bad. This is from a comment and a fundraiser. One of commentators on GoFundMe. So GoFundMe, let's call on you GoFundMe. This is Harrison Omorodion. He donated $15 on GoFundMe, which I think we mentioned that Tokes Akini, who donated $100. GoFundMe, we want to reach $2 million on GoFundMe. If we reach $2 million on GoFundMe today, we are ready to we'll be winning by before even the campaign starts, because we'll have deployed all our forces. What is holding us back from defeating Atiku with all his money, with defeating Buhari with all his army and militia or money, is just a little money. Whereas they want to spend millions and millions of dollars, or yes, sometimes billions of dollars. With a little, we will defeat these guys.
Yes.
The reason why is that, as you can see, market women are tired of them, students are tired of them. The Nigerian Labour Congress is even tired of them because they have been doing negotiations for increase in salary. People are tired of them in Lagos, they're tired of them in Onitsha, they're tired of them in Kano. The governor of Kano was caught collecting $5 million bribe the other day. The newspaper exposed him. People are tired of them in Sokoto, in Zamfara, where herdsmen are killing, in Kogi, in Kwara. People are tired of these politicians. People don't want to hear APC or PDP. So, but here is what we need. We need your support. people in diaspora, you can afford $200. 10,000 of you can afford $200. We know that. Those doctors in North Carolina, those great doctors in Manchester, in Birmingham, the computer scientists in California, you know, the great Nigerians who are great surgeons, who are innovators, scientists. You are making, some of you are making so much money you don't know what to do with it. We are not asking you to sacrifice your vacation or your school fees. We just say $200. I'm 10,000. Call you, and if you make a donation, call 10 of your friends, and then let your 10 friends also call another 10 friends. This is equity for sweat and revolution and progress for Nigeria, for prosperity. Create a country. If you invest $200 in us, it's less than the money you'll be paying World Remit and Western Union every year. Every week. Sometimes how much they take from you. Do it for us. Do it for your country. We're all young people who are just desirous of having a country that works for us. We just want this country to work, right? True. Those of you in South Africa, the Nigerians in Kenya, they're in Ghana, they're in Benin Republic, they're in Malaysia, Singapore, they're in Zimbabwe, of all places. We're in Japan. We just want all of you to bond together tonight. I know a lot of you are watching. Those of you in China, a lot of people in China.
Yeah.
A lot of people in China. A lot of our people are in Scotland.
People wake up to watch this show.
They are in UAE. They're in the UAE. How many people are watching now?
573.
Share.
We have 4 new donations.
Wow, 4 new donors on GoFundMe.
Yes.
Thank you. Japheth King, $30. Prince Adebayo Yahweh Wise has donated $100. Yes, I think I mentioned the rest of them.
Okay.
Yeah, Tooks and the others.
Questions.
Questions now.
Yes, from Shomolu Adeitu. What's your view on the congested prison?
Prison congestion.
Yes.
Oh, it's been around with us for a long time. The reason is that a lot of people, innocent people, I would say, or maybe not innocent. The reason why the prisons are congested is because they are waiting trial. Prisoners are the ones congesting our prison. A lot of people are in prison. They have never been tried for any offense before. And so many of them, if you find out the offense they committed, I think Femi Adeyeye is in the house. We spent 70,000 naira at the point to bail out kids who were put in Kirikiri prison for wandering.
For not having a means of livelihood.
Yes, some of them are put in prison for having no means of livelihood. In Nigeria, it's a crime to be poor. You remember there was a time I was arrested by SARS, and they asked me if I had a job. I said no. They said you don't have a job. Pack. When they now ask me, where do you work? I said I don't have a job. I now told them that I'm going to look for a job. They said, which job? I said, Presidency of Nigeria. One of them got upset with me, and the other one started praying for me because they looked in the trunk and found posters. And that's the job. I'm still looking for a job.
Yes.
And by next year, February, I will get a new job.
Take it back! Action!
I think something came in from Zenith Bank. People are listening. We have reached 590 views.
Share.
So we can reach 600.
We are trying to get to 2 million naira tonight. We are at 1.6 million.
Yes, so we have some donations. Mafoiton Margaret has donated 20,000 naira.
Take it back!
You know that lady who is in love with us.
Yes. we
Omotola
love her too.
Abiodun, 5,000 naira.
Thank you.
This is Aye Kusibe Adewale. He donated 10,000 naira.
Thank you.
Badmos Babatunde Akoni, 10,000 naira. I think we mentioned that before. So right now we're at 1,668,123 naira, 54 kobo.
Take it back!
Action!
We need somebody to donate 66. Is that 56 kobo, so that the kobo can move to.
Is it possible for 5 people to donate 100,000 naira tonight? Can we get that?
That's true. So we
Is
need
it
5
possible?
people. We need 5 people to donate
100,000 naira.
Right. Then we'll
each.
reach 2 million.
Yes. Can we do that, Nigerians?
Yes.
Come on, I
Yes.
believe in you. Do we believe in them?
Yes.
AAC.
Take
it back!
Take it back.
Action.
Let's go.
You know that our brother Latilehi, maybe he's still sleeping.
The
If
spirit
you-
is
if
upon
you,
him.
if you wake him up now, he'll just vex and donate another 100,000.
Yes.
Personal
Ademiyo
questions.
Ademiyo just credited the phone.
Oh wow, my phone here.
Yes, and then Eunice wants to remain anonymous. She's donating 400,000 flyers and 20,000 t-shirts to Ondo
I know
and
you.
Ekiti states.
I know you.
Wow.
I will know you.
You are
know
so great. Yes. Great.
Wow. Fantastic.
And thank you for the credit as well.
I have not seen the credit though.
Greatest Nigeria people.
Great.
I said greatest of the greatest Nigeria people.
Hey.
You have a
Take
hundred.
it back.
Take
Take it back.
Action.
That's how they say it in Africa. Take it back.
Take it back.
Take it back.
That's Mr.
We're taking
Pius.
it back.
That's Irene Jennifer said I've donated the 25 euro this morning. Thank you so much.
We need 5 people to donate 100,000
somebody
naira
said-
each.
And keep
Mr.
sharing,
President, try
please.
to put poster in Imo State and campaign, please. Biafra, I love you. You are doing a good job. I am with you. I'm writing from Sweden. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
It's better for Biafra to love us than to love Atiku.
Yes,
Yes,
so.
so. Yes, of Buhari. I'm in Europe. Okay, I'm live with you. A lot of questions are going online. Please, can you address some of the vital ones? We need to campaign strongly in the east, south, and north. More than we need more hands. We're in this together. I'm in Europe, but I'm tired. That's deep. That's somebody from, I've seen Salama.
Again,
Yes.
Oh,
I don't-
Salama.
Yes.
this guy needs a standing ovation at this point, and I'm
Yes.
going to do it.
So it's greeting from Birmingham, UK. This is a hiob of Omoyele Sowore for the President of Nigeria, 2019 UK and diaspora worldwide. I'm strongly sensitizing friends and family members about AAC, and my family in Nigeria are voting for you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, let's
President
go to.
Dr. Emeka from the US promised to be donating $50 every month till the election.
Wow.
Thank you, doctor.
Chris Anegbe from Germany said he's going to donate 50 euros tomorrow.
Thank you so much.
Okay, something has
Oh.
happened. I was telling you that there's a guy, if you wake him up in Australia,
Yes.
he will do something.
Okay.
He will do something terrible. He just did it again.
Take it back.
Action.
Salama
ovation.
Shimeshi Osuji Allah has just donated 200,000. We are well on our way to 2 million naira. You thought it was
3 people to donate
No, wait, we are getting
300,000.
there. Tunde,
And I will shaku right here.
Tunde Niyi Raji just donated 5,000 naira. Nwakama Chukwuemeka Din just donated 20,000 naira.
Thank you.
Somebody has
You are
donated
beating the
through
game.
Fundren Logistics again. No name attached to this. 41,000 naira.
Oh,
172.
goodness. Yes.
And now we're at 1,944,295 naira 54 kobo.
Wow.
We need somebody to donate 56 kobo so that that can move to naira.
Don't be on the fence. Join us.
Thank you so much, Osuji. Wow.
Thank you, guys.
and
Emeka
I was-
just
I was-
donated 20,000 naira. Did you mention his name? Dr. Emeka
I think it's the Chukwuemeka woman.
Wakama.
Yes, 20,000 naira.
That's it.
We just mentioned him. Thank you so much, people. Now I'm confident that we'll get there.
Yeah.
Yes. So let's go to. Do we have anything from?
Yes, the UK bank account. UK bank account.
We are trying to resolve that. There is a UK bank. We just need to harmonize the guys who are working in the UK to work together. And this is important to say to you. And I don't want to wash our dirty linen, but our UK group need to just come together.
Yes.
We could be making a lot of there are a lot of people in the United Kingdom who want to donate, but because we haven't been able to get our ass together in the UK, they had not able to donate, because if we had set up an account in the UK by now, people would have been dropping money in there. That's why we're not seeing a lot of pounds. You know, pounds is the only currency that has a first name and a last name. Pounds.
Sterling.
Yes.
So we need 55,000 naira, 704.46 kobo to get to 2 cool million naira.
One person will just donate that.
One person will just, the spirit will come upon one person. I can feel it.
Wow.
Fire!
Can you believe
The
this?
spirit is there.
So finally,
Is there?
Salama Alatilehin has just now said, he said Salama Chimeshi Osuji is a female from Imo State.
Wow. Hey, what a man can
Take
do,
it
a
back
woman
from
will do
Australia.
it better. Right?
Thank you.
Ibokwenu.
Hey.
Kwenu.
Where's Sono?
Take it back. Action.
He said, why do you encourage us to share, but you don't share to Sahara Reporters 3 million followers? That is where all the concerned Nigerians that can help. You know, this is it again, to show to you that Sahara Reporters is public trust.
Yes.
I cannot just walk into the place and abuse it simply because I created it. So I'm trying to create people who are following me, and they may not necessarily be the people who follow Sahara. So it's separate, you know. You know, when they want to sue Sahara Reporter, they'll sue me. But when they want to give me money, they don't give Sahara Reporter. So, but we have to separate it. So we can't afford the conflict of interest. Yes. Well, thank you for that suggestion. Wow. And this lady said, her name is actually Noeline Imo, the editor of African Glees in London. We'll be happy to help with the couch fundraising, and we live stream on Facebook. She wants to do this in London. When we come there. Take place in the next London trip. Also, we need to see Adeola Fayon on the couch. Adeola Fayon,
There's
come
an
on the
Adela
couch.
on the couch, you know.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Take it back.
Hello, Mr. President. To be here is Harrison Omoridion from Germany. He just made a donation. Harrison, thank you so much.
55,000 naira, 704 and some
Don't worry, I'm
kobo.
sure somewhere it's
And
probably.
we are going to get to 2 million.
That will be wiped out in a minute.
Okay, I have
Yes.
something that has come to Zenith. I don't want to go there yet. I want it to be coming
Yes.
before I go there. But I want to read this comment. I never believed Nigerian politics because it has been filled with snakes and monkeys over the years.
Eating money.
And you know what snakes and monkeys do in
They
Nigeria?
eat all the
Steal
money.
our money. You woke the spirits of most people in diaspora, and come 2019 we pray you triumph over the old crooks.
Yeah.
Watching live from Maryland, Baltimore. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Somebody say hi from.
We just quickly want to recognize some of our
Yes.
members that came in.
We
Yes,
want to
and I
recognize,
think-
yes.
Dr. J.K. Otunuga,
Yes!
Amitawale Balogun,
Wow.
and Mrs. Tony.
Tower. Toye,
Tower,
yes,
Toye
Tower,
too.
yes,
Tower.
And I think the spirit will come upon one of them to
Yes.
drive us to 2 million naira.
Yeah, probably there already. So
Yes.
Don't be too. Don't ask for something less than you should be asking.
No,
for.
then we'll bump it up because we still have till 11:30 and we are 10:40 p.m.
Okay.
So we are going to bump it up to
Ajayi
2.5
Evelyn
million.
Ogene Caro donated 10,000 naira.
Yes.
Thank you, people. So, do we have questions from online?
Yes, we do.
Yes.
Sam Basco, how do you plan to stop underage voting, especially from the north?
Underage voting is very, very bad practice in the north. But what we have been doing is forcing. INEC has actually found out that about 5,000 voters or more are underage in Kano. There's public evidence of it, video recording, and it is part of that kind of fraudulent voting that's made 7,000 delegates to come to Abuja to declare that Buhari won with 14 million votes. So we have been asking INEC to release the report that of a committee set up by INEC. So INEC is supposed to release the result, and maybe we might need to go and do another protest at INEC. Or there will be a nationwide protest. We should organize a nationwide protest against underage voters. What do you guys think?
Yes.
Yes.
Take it back.
Action.
Occupy INEC.
Yes, that's right. They said that So, if you're watching, did anybody not ask questions from Instagram?
Instagram.
Instagram questions.
What's happening with all these Instagram people?
Instagram people are really, really
They're very
tush
chill.
people.
Yeah, they're kind of
They
laid
like
back.
pictures.
They're too laid back, you know.
And please feel free, if you want to donate something in kind and you don't want to talk about it, send a message to showore@gmail.com
Yeah.
or send a message to his messenger. Or
And if you
Showore-
have sent a message to me and I haven't received or responded to you, please resend a
Send it.
message. And you have our telephone number is 0818-823-7529.
send it
That
to
number,
WhatsApp.
you can send credits to that number for live streaming. All right, let me take this phone number again and see if anything new has come in from all over the. The thing that we're hearing from people, and you guys should continue to praise yourself for that, is that our campaign, our project has got a lot of innovative ways of doing things. Look at the way we innovated, fundraising. We started from GoFundMe, and then we opened an account. Now we're doing this couch thing, and people love this show. People love this show. Femi was supposed to come with acoustic guitar this night. He said he's a guitar player.
APC,
What happened to
APC
that?
stopped him.
Yeah, you didn't. It would have been great to know that you have another talent apart from causing trouble. Yes, Muyiwa from Tripoli said, thanks for all the great work you're doing for us. God will surely help us and you and all our supporters. Take it back.
Action!
Good evening, Mr. President. You are the next president of Nigeria. Nothing can change it. Enough is enough. 58 years of nothing to show off in Nigeria. Nigeria has all it takes and must be a beautiful country. We have natural resources and human resources. Please, I want you to choose a female from the north or east as VP. It will help a lot. I will donate 20K this month, and I'll still donate before the 2019 election. Thank you for your good work. Thank you. Mata Deboyo says, hello, Mr. President. Please kindly inform the grassroots campaign team to visit Shagamu. God bless you.
Yeah.
We
Then
We
it-
need 45,000 naira, 704.46 kobo to get to 2 million.
I have something in
Let's
Zenith
do
Bank, but
it.
I'm not going there yet. Hello,
Okay.
Mr. Ashure. You need to ignore religious issues when I told you. Yeah. When you get there, you can deal with the system. I told you, don't.
No, we're just saying you can
don't
donate
defend
to
yourself.
us.
Just say, Father, forgive you. for-"
Father, forgive us all.
Hallelujah.
Sorry, don't. Take it back. We are fully ready. I've told all my family members to vote for yes. My name is Khan from Edo State.
Thank you, Khan.
Let me know what happened to the phone every time you said you did not get. You went to 9 Mobile, that's your provider. Yes, I've now received it. Thank you so much.
Thanks for the credit.
I think Zainab will be jealous.
So do you plan to come and campaign in London before the election?
Yes, London is November 10th.
Thanks.
Yes, I think 9th, 10th, and we'll be there for about 3 days in November. That's your birthday. Happy birthday in advance.
Amani King says, can I know your age, please?
My age?
Yes.
I'm 47.
147.
47, something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh my God. You need to,
What's that?
we are getting closer.
Okay.
Really, alright.
So we have a payment of 13,000 from. So we are now at 1,987,905 naira 39 kobo. Somebody apparently has donated more kobo that was needed. More kobos that was needed. So let me read some. Ajayi Evelyn will get a car of 10,000. I said. These 400 logistic people, they are donating, but we don't know their names.
I think they're just
Selfless
remitting a
donors.
portion of their business
Yeah,
every day.
that's very good. This is Adejoke. Good evening, Mr. President. Good to see you again. It's a new strength for us seeing the progress. Please, I spoke with some people in Nigeria today, and someone asked me, what's your opinion about gayism and lesbianism? Since he's seeing U.S. people backing, he's afraid of you might legalize such an awful thing. Can you talk about it?
No.
I've said this. I know everybody's looking for controversy. You know, we've spoken about cannabis. Let them finish smoking that before we go to another controversy. No, look, as far as I'm concerned, you know, I don't think it's business of government to be regulating what people do in their bedrooms.
Yes.
You know, considering we have politicians who go and marry 30-year-old people, and we're here worried about who people sleep with. That's a problem, and I don't think it's business of government to be looking for who to send. If you want to fill the jails up with criminals, look for people who are looting our economy.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes.
Take it back!
Action.
Some of them are in jail now, and they are contesting as senators.
We need just 12,094 naira 61 kobo to get to 2 million.
I volunteer.
I'm sure a Mr. P or
No,
Mr.
please, I know you. There are some people here who should not donate, they will collect it back.
Take it back!
Action!
Hi, Shore, good job. This is my advice. We don't depend only on people to vote for us. We must do everything possible to make sure we will win in this election, as the old cabals are out again to deceive the people. Please don't rely only on normal people to vote. We must use all tactics to win the election. I support you. But we can make this happen. God bless. It's simmer for
We
me.
need to also look out for abnormal people.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Mr. President already started mobilizing here. It's okay. They said they want the AAC bank account, please. They want the party account. Can someone put that up as well? Some people want to donate to the party. They don't want to donate only to the candidate. All right. Somebody should put that up, please, in the house. Hello, Mr. President. Much love from Birmingham. You can just send 20K to your Zenith bank account. I have already pledged £50
Yes.
till the end of the election. Thank you so much.
Take it back.
And some of these people that will never give us their names. Oh, this is Ehi Obo. Yes, he gave us his name.
By the way,
You need
we are waiting
grassroots campaign
for,
and set up youth leaders across the wards and units. We will do that, and we already started.
We are waiting for NST, our Ernest from Atlanta. He
Okay.
asked for the account number.
Ernest, the
Yes,
same
he was the
Ernest.
one I was texting. Mr. Dr. Ernest, 2 million, right? We are waiting, no?
And number of people watching now is at 682.
682.
Share.
Share.
Maybe we can do the competition where we reach 1,000.
Yes.
Yes.
We
Thank
can
you.
do that.
So, is there anybody here who wants to entertain, like a cappella type entertainment? You know, Femi, you don't know how to sing.
Someone has done it.
Okay.
Pastor, you want to pray for us?
Pastor.
No.
This one is a non-religious couch.
Don't religion. 199.
Okay. I believe that God has shown Nigeria mercy by bringing you into the picture. I so much believe in you. Thank you so much. That's from Dubai. We have a Zenith Bank contribution of 10,000 naira, 10,013 naira. That pushes us very, very close to 2 million. We are now
We
at
need-
1,997,918 naira 39 kobo.
So we need 2,081 naira and 61 kobo. Tawa is raising up her hand. Tawa, you want to complete it to 2 million?
No, you
No.
can't raise up your hand. You have to go to your phone
Phone.
app and do the
And-
do the needful.
Yes.
Somebody is saying, "Thank you, sir. God bless you. I will continue to make my donations to the elections. Thank you so much." Feyisayo Rufus, Honorable President, there's no need to force any Nigerian to celebrate to join your campaign. Everybody knows the right things to do. The only problem with most of them is they are sponsoring. With the sponsoring they are getting from a useless government. No shacking. God is involved. AAC.
Take
Take
it
it
back.
Mr. President, do you accept cash donation? I can donate $3,000.
$3,000?
$3,000.
Yeah, I do. I'll take it. Take it back.
Action.
We are over 2 million now.
NS has donated.
Woo! That's the campaign, the convention chairman for Diaspora Convention.
Oh, great.
So big
I'm reading it here. Your money this from Wave. Your money transfer has arrived in Omoyele Shore's presidential campaign bank account. You may take up to 48 hours to appear in your statements.
Wow.
Sender NS Ha Myoji, Omoyele Shore, and he sent $117. And the amount received will be $41,172.
Yes! Take it back!
Action.
So I think maybe that's where the money from Zen Sky comes from. I think that's from Wave. Unfortunately, Wave don't tell us, but I know he said it's 41,000 something. I saw a 41,000 naira donation somewhere here.
So we are going to be, once that money reflects, we are going to be at 2,038,980 naira 9 kobo. So it's 10:52 and we are going to 11:30 p.m. Do you
Yes.
think we can get to 2.5 million people?
Yes.
Let's go!
Yes.
We need 5 Nigerians to give us 100,000 naira each. Wake up your uncles that have money, wake up your aunts, your nieces, your nephews.
your wife.
Yeah, husband, wife, children. Tell them to donate. We are waiting. Let's go. Mr. Ayowale, where is your 3,000?
Bring the money, we'll count that.
Bring it, let's count it, sir.
Bring the 1,000, 3,000 and a bucket of water to count it. Take it back.
Take it back.
Wow.
Take it back.
Wow.
That's 10 pounds.
10 pounds. 10 pounds. Mama Charlie. Mama Charlie.
Joshua Bano donated $30.
Thank you, Joshua. We love you. Mr.
Yeah.
Ayowale, is it
Yes,
20
yes.
pounds. 20 pounds.
Another Mama Charlie. With 500, 1,000, 1,500, 2,000, 2,500, 3,000. Action.
Some guy Jed said he just donated 250,000 naira. Let us take it back.
Wow!
Did any bank?
I don't know where it went, but he said
We'll
he
find
sent
it.
he sent it on GoFundMe.
Go fund me.
Somebody wrote, it said, Festus Blessed said, I urge Nigerians to insist on a presidential debate. Refuse to vote for any candidate who dodges the debate.
Yes.
If
Yes.
you want to hire a worker, you must interview him.
Yes.
Yes.
How can any candidate expect us to vote for him or her as president? They refuse to be interviewed by Nigerians. We are ready to take it back. 2019 AAC.
Take it back.
Thank you, people.
I want to take this opportunity to welcome in one of our party leaders.
All right, so welcome him with his song.
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
Take it.
Yeah, you got it.
AY.
Again.
what happened?
AY of Maryland.
Yes, Mr. AY. Come say hi.
Show them. Take it back. Action. Take it back. Action. Take it back. Action. Thank you.
Let's take it back. Let's take it back.
Welcome. Now, welcome to our show.
Welcome to our show.
Show on the couch. Show on the couch.
You need to dance to this song though.
Oh, really?
I don't know how to dance.
We need to
People are
teach our
tired of me
president
dancing.
how to dance.
They really don't like me dancing anymore. They don't say nice
Yes,
things when
people,
I'm
you
dancing.
need to stop attacking him when he dances. He's
Oh,
trying
wow.
his best.
Thank you, Mrs. Dory.
Thank you. You want to introduce this handsome,
Oh, really?
harmless looking gentleman?
AY does go! AAC.
Take it back.
Take it back. Action.
So, you've been in town for how long? Tell our viewers.
Well, I've been in town since on Friday.
Friday.
Yeah, to take it back.
Take it back, man. And since you came, you attended the convention, you traveled to many places to mobilize some of our followers. What are you hearing from Nigerians, especially since Atiku came on board? What are you hearing from Nigerian people?
Well, the same old same though.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's still complaining, recycling the same set of people. but we are taking it back.
Yes.
Yes.
Right.
This
That's
is
right.
our country.
Yes.
Yes.
We want to take it back.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Trust me, we are in town. We want to take it back.
Take it back.
Action.
Let me read to you what Joshua Abano, who made a donation on GoFundMe, just said. He said he's the owner of Gabbana Hotels in Benin City. I've been following you for a while now and would like to be part of this movement in my own little way. If there's any way I can be of help in terms of providing accommodation for delegates or
Wow.
even provisional party building,
Wow.
Thank you!
Action.
Our team will reach out.
Yes, this is Obano. Thank you so much. Hello, Mr. President. This is Orezi Sheon.
Orezi.
Sheon, you have now blown your cover. There's a bunch of members here on the gender side. I don't want to mention who are mad about you. You made mention of entertainment. You have an entertainer right here with you. Just tell Adeola to shaku shaku or twerk for us.
Or if anybody donates 1 million naira
Say you go
by
twerk for her.
11:30,
you go twerk.
I may not twerk, but I will dance like David danced.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yes.
That's what I want to hear, man.
Yes.
This guy, this Sheon, this Sheon doesn't look like someone who has money. He's just looking for a free twerking. I know Sheon Orezi. Now, social advice they give for Facebook. Maybe kill you with advice. Socially
we need your
technical.
money, man. We need
But
your
he's
money.
a cool guy though. This Sheon is always on point.
That's my
Supporting us
future
on this.
husband.
Ooh, finally.
Ooh, finally.
Take it back.
The twerking you are looking for is going to be twerking in
Yours.
your
Finally.
bedroom. So you don't have to, you don't have to even share with anybody. Thank you so much,
Oh,
Sheon,
my
and
goodness.
we're going back to.
You know the beautiful thing about this movement is we have this online community. People who have never met each other before, but they are on here making fun of Sheon. We've become this
We've become
digital
a family.
family.
Yeah, it's a digital family.
It's amazing.
And as a matter of fact, somebody was suggesting the other day, I'm not trying to be petty here, or I'm not trifling. He said, since you guys are young people, you should have meetups, like you should have your persons meet. It's not.
No, it's normal in the US.
It's, you
Meetup
meetups,
groups.
have meetups. So Adeola will meet Sheon Orezi. And
Like that.
yes, just like this, that Adeola,
Something like that.
that's something like that. Yeah, it's one of our members wrote something about Adeola. I said that Adeola or something like that, or somebody like that. So all the somebody like that can meet up somewhere. So yeah, I think people should set up meetups for AC.
Yeah, and we can get together.
It's the
figure
coolest
out-
thing to
yeah.
do, It's the coolest. We are digital people. We are
one of the
modern
greatest
people.
networking tool.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
network.
So
Network.
I can give you.
That's right.
I can
You
give you
know?
an example. I moved to Texas. I didn't know anyone. All I had to do was go on Meetup. If you like to hike, there's a Meetup group for hiking, dancing, salsa, whatever you want to do.
And there could be a network.
Yes, network.
That's how Ghanaians pronounce network.
That's true.
Network.
My
Yeah.
brother.
And you meet up even for people that will help you with your business. So we could all meet up like, youths for Showore or like TIB youths.
Meetups.
Get together,
It could be our way
hang
of
out.
even advancing our campaigns.
yes.
To have a modern campaign where people are just doing networks, You can have a network hour, a happy hour for Showore
Yeah.
at a bar.
Or you
Then
can
you
twerk
do it at
around
a-
downtown New York.
No, we need
No.
people with look. Do you not want to get us involved in the moral question of?
It was a joke, people.
And for
But you get the message.
Any kind donation in diaspora, we can give them the address to ship it to. It's 146 West 29th Street, New York, New York. 10010.
So now I'm addressing the lady, I think her first name is Evelyn, that wanted to donate the drone. You can send the drone to this address. Could you repeat that, Dimeji?
146 West
West
29th
29th
Street,
They can-
New
yeah.
York, New York.
They will type that, please.
146 West 29th is Suite 7E, New York, New York 10001.
Attention,
the 00 in the
Omo
middle
Yele
is three of
Showore.
them. Attention to President to be.
Yeah.
No, not you are already the president.
No, I know.
Take it back.
Action.
That's to be. It's just
Ceremony.
it's just a ceremony we're waiting for. We have 657 people watching. Can you share so that we can reach 1,000?
8,000, let's go.
All right. Do you have any new donations?
I'm trying to see how much we have.
You're just showing off that you have.
We need 5 Nigerians to give us 100,000 naira each.
So we'll reach 2.5.
So we'll reach 2.5 million, and then we'll end this nicely at 11:30. We have
Somebody
28
said something
minutes
here.
left.
This is very interesting. I did Jockey, New Jersey. Very. So Take It Back has helped many of us to be knitted as a family, meeting new people with great mind and ideas every day. I will forever cherish this movement. Thank you so much. That's very true. One of the things I find very interesting is that as we're connecting and engaging, people are also exchanging fantastic ideas.
That's right. That's right.
So many of the problems that would have taken 20 years to solve, somebody will give you the solution just through your handheld device. And that's what we're talking about, that when we come to office, this is how Nigerian problems will be solved.
That's
you know?
right. Absolutely.
Because you can imagine if the president is reaching out every night and say, look, we need doctors, come back.
Yes.
Doctors will flock in.
And that's what we do.
We need scientists, come
Yes.
back. Engineers, come back. And they see that the president is sincere and honest and genuine, you know. And we just, ideas will be flowing. And if you tell them we need diaspora bonds to even fix our country, instead of going for sukuk bond and borrowing money from China and mortgaging the future of our brothers and sisters are willing.
Yes.
This is the painful part. There's a lot of Nigerians are out there willing to support this country. Some of them are teachers who want to give their life to teach students. Even in Maiduguri, they are willing. But they have no country to come back. They have no leaders to trust.
That's right.
Yes, medical doctors who want to come here and give free medical services.
Yes,
That's right.
Doctor without borders.
Yes, it's true. Nigerian doctors.
We have a huge community of Nigerian doctors in Dallas. They are just frustrated with the system. They would love
Let
to
them
come
donate
back.
to us.
Yes, we are going to reach out to you.
Even in Maryland, in
We
John
need you
Hopkins,
to-
we got
to
one of the
sponsor
best
us.
medical
Calgary as
personnel.
well.
Yeah.
Calgary too.
In John Hopkins, we got too many medical doctors from Nigeria. They want to come back home.
One of the best
We're tired of the
hospital in the
cold.
world.
Yes.
So when you were in Tripoli, so I don't know why Charles TV has seen that we only have party APC and PDP. God passed them all.
Yes, that's right.
It's not only channels. It's an injustice that the Nigerian media has been doing to Nigerian.
No, they've actually infected foreign news platform, because all they do is mention, at least they mentioned Mrs. Ezekwesili and the other folks, but nothing about Showore, which tells you how much of a threat we
The
have.
thing is that we don't really care about that.
Yes.
You know. That was what they used to say when we started Sahara Reporters. You know, as I just said, they used to refer to Sahara Reporters as one news website reported something. They will not even have the dignity to give us credit for it. But over time,
Revolution will never be televised.
that's it. Thank you.
Take it back!
Action!
Jed said his name is Babajide. He's the one who donated 250,000 naira.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Joshua Obano just donated $30 on GoFundMe.
Again, yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So it's 11:05. How many people are watching?
6:30.
6:40.
640.
6:42.
No,
Let's go. 100.
Okay, 640.
Shemo Orezi, do your job. Let's go to
Share,
1,000.
share.
Share.
Yeah. You know, and you know my clothes. I'm wearing the same clothes over and over again, so my wardrobe also need to be rejigged. So if any one of you have any used clothes,
Oh, come on.
Mr. President, you are
and it's still
Take it back!
Action!
there's no fashion in this thing. We are working. I'm just saying, you know, if you have any used shirts,
Folding our sleeves.
you know, any used agbada, if you have leftover gari, anything, donate to this movement.
That's donation in kind.
Yes.
How would your brother look on you, Mr. President?
That's the problem. You know. I have one here. I actually have
Galia.
two, but you know, somehow look funny sometimes. So Obasanjo endorses Atiku. Has Obasanjo ever endorsed anything good in his life? Never.
Come on, people. 5 Nigerians, 100,000 naira each. Zenith Bank account is pinned to this live video. Please donate. You can use World Remit.
Somebody has said something very important here we should read out. He said,
All right.
Mr. President, I hope you are taking note of all these Nigerian superstars that are trying to avoid the revolution in the country.
Yes.
They keep preaching to millions on social media, but can't even support once in a lifetime change in the country. Likes of Olamide and Co. This is shameful and sad. These people can come together to give you 10 million naira or more. It is not much for them to do with the way that they act like they have money, though.
Yeah.
They don't have money, and we are not
Social
looking for
media
their
life.
money. We are looking for ideas that will save this country.
Yes.
You know, and I've said, if they like, let them support us. They like, don't like. This movement, this revolution will create new artists and superstars and superheroes.
Take it back. Action.
Mr. President, I love what you're doing. No going back. I just made 13,609 85 kobo donation to Zenith. I continue to do monthly contribution of $50. Thomas from Saskatchewan.
Thank you.
It's in
You
Canada.
pronounce it right this time around.
Mr. President, can you confirm my donation, please? Donation
Okay, let's
confirmed,
go.
Thomas.
Thank
I
you.
think I saw it earlier.
There's a question here.
Yep.
Yes.
Ojolola Olayinka Prime. My president, sir, I would love to do a mature and meaningful comedy video for the Take It Back campaign.
Absolutely.
Getting the video reach for approval before posting on social media as the only challenge. So we'd like to do a video, meaningful video.
Yeah. Maybe
Thank you.
You should send it to the email when you start.
when you're done, send it to the email showre@gmail.com and we'll see how it looks before we go ahead. Somebody also called today that he has already done a script of his song, and I told him you can go ahead and send it to us and we can approve.
Yes.
We don't have to approve, we just have to look at it and offer suggestions. Mr. President, you just nailed it. Meet up. See?
Yep.
Meet
Somebody
up.
has, so we have to set up meetups.
Meetups,
Okay.
yeah.
Nigerians meeting up over
Over-
AAC, yes.
As long as it's not meet up in Sambisa Forest.
Now we can meet up there too. You'll be
Come
surprised
back to
that
all those Boko Harams.
you'll be surprised that some of these Boko
Boko
Haram
Harams
guys
will
are
get
tired of the life they're
Yes.
living and they want a country anyway.
Okay.
them are-
Tell
So
me
we
how
can do
it
a
is.
take it back meetup. Let's do it on Saturday, October 27, 9 a.m. globally. Great suggestion. Meetup.
That's nice.
Let's design that.
Meet up points.
Meetup. And we choose points where you meet. Fawaz in Dubai is looking for Zainab again. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Before your wife come after you. My president, I'm always with you, and I need the contact number of the coordinator of E4 Ogun State because I'm coming home in December and I'll support with everything within my reach.
Wow.
AAC.
Take it back!
Fawaz from Dubai.
Good, good.
African.
There's 4 months to go to election. The grassroots videos clearly show that people have resigned to whatever goes in Nigeria. When will all the small parties come together as one? Talking about Fela, Mogalu, and Co. We will come together. I think actually I'm supposed to meet Fela tomorrow.
Africa Action
Congress! This is my able president. Take note of the share button is not visible and people wanted to share times. What happened to the share button? Can you guys see share?
Sometimes you have to exit and go back in, then
Sometimes
scroll down.
they said sometimes you have to exit, go back and scroll down, and you find share button. Is there share button right now?
Or you don't click on the video, just share it first, then tap on it. It happens.
All right, people are giving technical advice.
Yes. Mark Zuckerberg.
Zenith is not responding to us. Can you help us check? Please share. They said they can't share. That's the problem. That's the reason why I
They'll
still
share.
this miserable.
People, we are stuck on 1,997,918
We want to reach 2 million.
and 39 cents, and we
And how many
have
minutes we have?
20 minutes
more
left.
to go.
We are trying to get to 2.5 million. Come on.
Look at this lady. She said you will never wear used clothes, my president. I got nice wears.
Take it back Action
So that's Larry Mark for it. She has actually sent a tailor here to measure me.
Oh, really?
She doesn't want me to use clothes.
Thank you.
I don't care. What have I been wearing in the last few days? It's
Used
used clothes now. Yes. One guy told me one day when they gave me used. Nigerians are very smart. I said, that. Why would you give me used clothes when I arrived? Hey, let's get.
You're alive.
Yes, I know. So let me tell you this story. So I said, why would you give me used clothes? He said, if I give you new clothes, God has used it before you. I gave it to you. I said, Nigerians.
Says no go kill her.
You don't go kill them now.
Olisebuka Damian Obiola just donated $5 on GoFundMe.
Oh, clap for him.
Thank
clap
you,
for him.
thank you, thank you.
Sometimes I really like us to appreciate people who give small donations because that's all they got.
Yes.
And they're giving from their heart. Yes.
Obama was taking $1.
Yeah.
The
You know,
lady
this
gave
$2
you
million,
$1.
this $2 million we are looking for is $1 per person in 2 million places.
Yes.
So Lesky, how's it been? Let Lesky come and show
Mr.
us.
Lesky is probably gonna give us 500,000 naira.
Let's go.
Thank you, Mr. Lesky.
Let's get.
Dr. Lesky, come join us on the couch, sir.
Welcome.
Take it back!
Action.
Where we come from? What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's
Welcome
up?
to Show Couch.
Yes.
ASC!
Take it back.
Take it back!
Action.
No, I've heard fowls as couch. We have couch.
Ouch.
Yes.
Couch.
All
Couch.
right. Give us.
I wanted to dance, you guys didn't allow me to dance.
We start commenting now. Started dancing.
Let's take it back. Let's take it back. Let's take it back. Oh, I should come this way. Let's take it back.
You take it back.
Let's take it back. Let's take it back. Let's take it back.
I gotta get a shaku shaku.
I don't get shaku shaku, sorry.
That was good.
So somebody just said I just started a donation of $50 to GoFundMe. I'll do so, and I'll continue to do so till we take Nigeria back. This one doesn't even have an exit date. So until we take it back.
So we want to address
President,
our
we shall take
people.
it back.
We have a
It's
couple people in
Adro
diaspora.
Larry from Houston, Texas. Thank you, Adro Larry.
We have a couple people in diaspora that want to donate fixed amount every month. All you have to do is go on PayPal using donate@showore2019.org and set it up, and the payment automatically links with our Bank of America
That's right.
account.
Yeah.
That's right.
That is how you set it up, please, people. Again, use PayPal, donate@showore2019.org, and set up how much you want us to take out of the account.
Yomi
every month.
Maigun is trying to call me.
Maigun, leave us alone. We are trying to raise money.
You might be trying to give us money.
Do you want to give us money? 500,000.
Yes. Hello, Yomi. Hello. You are on live. You are on live. Yes, on our couch, Take It Back TV show tonight. We're raising funds and discussing political developments in Nigeria. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from UK, Oslo.
United Kingdom.
Good,
Yes.
good, good.
Yes. So
Yes,
yeah, we
We'll
will
talk about that
So,
later.
did you say Oslo,
Oslo is
Norway, or UK?
Oslo, London.
Okay. There's an Oslo in London.
Anslow.
Hangslow.
Onslow.
UK people in the house.
Yeah, you get people in the
Can
house.
you people agree amongst yourself and tell me the correct name? Because you me Anslow.
Anslow.
Oh, okay, so it's
Anslow.
right.
All right. So we're coming to the UK on November 10th, 9, 10, 11. So we'll be there. Choose one of those days so that we can come to your neighborhood. Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
We are on live, man.
We're live. We're live. So
Live with no scripts.
ASC. Take it back.
Take it back.
Action.
So we just reached 2 million naira tonight. 2,004 naira, 918.39.
Woo! We are trying to get to 2.5 million. Call your uncles, call your dads, call your significant other, call your children, your cousins, people you've not spoken to in a long time. This is the perfect time to call them.
Thank you,
love
Yomi. We'll
us.
see you in London when we come. That'll
Yes.
be great. Thank you.
Thank you, Yomi.
Appreciate it. Have a fantastic evening, night. Good night. So please rate us, submit to the good rate. I have some Zenith Bank contributions coming. I think that's what led to that.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's read out the person who made it possible. Let's
Yeah.
read out their donation. Femi Samuel. This is Femi Samuel. Aranshola. 5,000. Yes. And there's Akonde Blessing Fikayo, 2,000. There's I don't know who this person. This is Femi.
That says BITT.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a contribution. Okay, this 13,000 person came in. That was a friend who said he wanted us to acknowledge him.
Mr. Kolade Benson in the house.
Can you tell us about yourself, Lesky? Talk to our audience.
Yeah, Mr.
Yes, sorry, let's go. We brought
Introduce
you on the
yourself,
couch.
sir.
Introduce yourself. Tell us what you've been doing since you arrived. I know we brought you on before the convention.
Yeah, good evening, everybody. It's a pleasure to be here with you guys, and I'm really humbled by the commitment, the resolve that has been displayed by Nigerians across board who really want to take it back.
Yes.
Everywhere we go, it's been so awesome. Just this morning in Ibadan, somewhere, someone just
Ibadan,
walked-
not Ibadan.
Someone walked past us and was
You have to
asking
speak
about,
up.
you know, yeah, Mr. Dari. You know,
Dari.
Yes, come on, guys.
Take it back.
So,
Take back your accent.
Everywhere we go, people are very, very receptive to the story. Don't teach me my English. You know, they are receptive to the Take It Back story. They agree with the mission, and people are really resolved to join hands with us to take this back. And what has been going on tonight and every other night is an attestation to that.
Yes.
The Nigerians everywhere are ready. They said enough, it's enough. This is the opportunity we have. The country has been sitting on the precipice for so long. It looks like it's going to fall over. But I believe that the reason God has kept this country intact till today is because this country has a destiny with history. This country has a renaissance with African history.
Yes.
You know, if Africa is going to be fixed, Nigeria has to be fixed first.
Yes.
And the duty falls on all of us, especially the youth, whose future has been mortgaged, has been raped, has been plundered and battered. It is your battle. This is the time for you to rise up. This is not the time to self-disenfranchise, because that's what everybody has been doing, the youth has been doing before. They don't vote. You know, they leave the voting to the touts. They leave the voting to those who have no business being at the polling booths. You know, and that is why it's so easy, you know, for the establishment to rig. It is so easy for the enemies of Nigeria to call the numbers even before the election day. But I think the last time that it was actually demonstrated was in 1993, the election that brought Chief M.K. Abiola to power.
And guess who was there?
Sowore.
Omoyele Sowore.
You know, that election demonstrated to us that if the youths are resolved, no power on earth can rig the elections.
Yes.
Because you remember what we did? We not only voted, we stood by our votes, and we queued up behind the winner of that election. And that was why, wasn't that the reason Babangida ran to Abuja?
Yeah, no, but it was the coup, the Oka coup that forced him.
But they were not ready to go then,
yes,
right?
Of course.
So the message is this: let everybody get involved. We have sat, you know, aside for too long. Let everybody get involved. Let's take our destiny in our hands. Let's take it back from those who are resolved to destroy our future. Thank you.
Take it back. AAC.
Take it back. We have 9 minutes left, and we need about
Wale Balogun, they need you on the hotspot.
400.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Excuse myself.
We need $444,000 and 1,000 naira and $81 naira. 61 kobo to get to 2.5 million.
Now crier.
Yes.
I need to bring your agogo to this. All right.
Donate. Campaign proper cannot start till November 18th. So all we are doing now is to raise a lot of money before that time. Please donate. Shaku shaku.
It's a new beginning, expecting nothing less. The people are singing, so we're ready number.
Good evening, everyone.
Yeah, can you read this above now so that we can? We need to make some
Shout out.
Do some shout out to.
So we need to make some shout out to some of our leaders in AAC. Yeah, I would like to give a big shout out to Dotun Ogunleye, USA.
Take it! Take it!
Deji Komolafe. Ayo Totin.
Yeah, barista.
Mr. Said, the lawyer Said. Baba J in London. Hugo in California.
Yeah.
Really?
Dakpo in California.
Treasurer.
Bukola Oriofe.
Yes,
Chairman.
Mrs. Williams.
Wow.
Oyo in Chicago.
Yes.
Ohio.
Moses in Chicago as well.
Yes. And
Dr. Ogugwa as well. So we're still going to be calling some other names, but these are the people we can quickly call their names now.
You should not forget Odion in
Odion
Australia.
in Australia.
Yeah. And
also Mrs. Doris that just showed up today.
And also
Dr. Dada in South Africa.
Oh my goodness.
And
Oh my goodness.
So it's about to happen right now.
2.6.
wow.
We've exceeded what we asked for.
Wow!
Shout out to
What about a guru?
Take it back!
Thank you guys.
All our UK supporters, thank you so much.
All our US supporters, thank you
so much.
From Saudi Arabia.
He needs to read it out loud.
Okay, so
Come on.
Let's go.
maybe all of you should come back. All right.
Take it back! Take it back!
So, what you're hearing from all these people, and this is very important, they are rejecting the endorsement of Atiku by Obasanjo today.
Yes!
People are upset, and I'm going to read the reason why they're upset.
Yes.
These donations that are coming in is because people are upset. They don't want the old guards anymore.
We want them out.
So it started, we read Femi Aranshola last, right? Then, yes, Aranshola. And after him was Christian Olubode Johnson, 10,000 naira. Olabode Babajide Adegun, 500,000 naira. Mary K. Joseph Global Ventures, 10,000 naira. And then Dr. Joshua Gabriel Obano got upset and donated another 100,000.
You are taking it back!
Remember that guy who said if you want to tell him Benin to stay?
Yes, yes.
He went back inside.
One of our members will reach out to you and we'll get some of your information.
So let's quickly read out some of the comments coming in from WhatsApp messages. Okay, this is Obano saying, he said, I'll be one of the 5 donating 100K. That's what he just did. Thank you so much. Joseph Obano is a medical doctor. These are the guys who are dying on the inside when they see the condition of Nigeria.
Yes.
They know what they could be doing for the country, but they don't have a country to do anything for. It's that some of them are helping other people. They're helping other countries. And somebody is saying, this is how we will celebrate your
president.
Yes.
3 more minutes.
Yes.
Before we round up, I would like to quickly also give a shout out to some other folks. Bayo Ajifolokun, Al Mustafa Adeite, Al Muftau Adeite, Dr. Sami,
Wherever you are.
Shade Olusonya, Barrister Eunice, and AY Citizen.
And somebody corrected us when you know how we're trying to pronounce that Hounslow. Yeah, it says Hounslow.
Yeah, we got it right. We got it right.
And also, I want to say a big shout out to Michael Fabi.
Yes.
In Canada.
And Emeka in Calgary and Chinoso.
Wow.
Michael, those men
Michael
are
Fabi
amazing.
too, man. Yes. We have a lot of people out there, and we'll keep this acknowledging them.
BJ Bolaji.
Yes, BJ, yes.
BJ Bolaji.
And, we cannot do without also acknowledging the small team that has been traveling with us in Nigeria, risking everything. Tear gas, police. I think one of the cars was pursued by bees the other day. They said they were looking for Juwon.
And also Tunde Majek in
Houston,
Texas,
yes.
Houston, Texas.
So,
and Shagun Olagunjoye.
Yes. So Mega Comrade too.
Mega Comrade!
Barrister John Egenos.
Yes, thank you guys.
We have a donation of $25 from GoFundMe Olatunji Ojuko.
So these people you see behind us, they travel with us all the time. That's Femi Adeyeye. This Juwon here, and here is Pastor. This is Pastor. Pastor. Oh wow, this lady right here, she does a lot of work. That's Misty.
Take it back.
Ah man, this is 8-3.
Take it back.
Wow. There are plenty of people still behind. Some of them are sleeping, and we have to also show appreciation to
And Muturayo. She's behind the camera.
Thank you, Christine.
We have people who are also part of our security team now.
Road as well.
We have 1 minute left.
1 minute.
Yes. Is there anybody that the spirit has come on to give us around 500,000 before we leave? I'm reading like that.
Oya, come and take it back. Come and take it back for Nigeria. Oya, take it back for Nigeria. Take it back to the start. We need somebody correct. We'll see you same time tomorrow night.
Join us same time.
Thank you guys. Thank you for the contribution.
Take
your
it
financial
back.
support. AAC. Take it back. Take it back. Action. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you, Mr. President.
It's been a lovely evening. I think we raised over $1 million tonight.
Yeah, because we cool like that. We cool.
So great thanks to Adeola. Great thanks to Miss Doris, Shola.
And everyone that showed up on the
there,
camera
house
as well.
with us, and those of you who have always kept faith with us, making sure that you watch the show. Please, let's continue to be back here Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, guys. Thank you, guys.
See you tomorrow.
See you.
See you tomorrow. Goodbye.
Good night.